right, let's jump out to the DM Leasing Hotline. TOLOs on the telephone, 877-881-1053. That's the phone number. You may say to yourself, but Fred, that's the Franklin Injury Returning text line. Guess what? It's also the hotline too, okay, because it's 2025, and that's how technology works. Ladies and gentlemen, that's also the hotline, 877-881-1053. Real quick, you're going to tell us, we're going to ask where you're from, what you're doing, how you feeling, and who do you want to be your next Cowboys head coach. Let's go out to our boy, Mike. Mike, where you calling from?
Calling from Louisville, Texas.
Louisville! Stand up, Corporate Drive. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. How we feeling tonight?
I hear you guys talk all the time, but nobody ever mentioned Tony Romo. I think Tony Romo would be a doggone good coach for the Cowboys. He's a good commentator. He's the best on TV, and I think he'll be a good coach. You look at Kevin Moore, and you look at that Philadelphia team right now, they run the same doggone offense the Cowboys run, and it don't work. They're going to get their butt whooped Saturday. And I'm going to hang up and listen to you guys.
All right, but Mike, real quick. Here's why we don't say Tony Romo, and this is Mike's gone. Here's why we don't say Tony Romo, and I appreciate it. First off,
shout out Mike.
Shout out Mike. Shout out Louisville. All right, you were
first Louisville caller.
Louisville coming in strong off the jump. Okay, let's get that straight. First Tolo calling in from Louisville. Tony's got a good gig,
great gig,
and what's he making? Probably 10, 15 mil calling games. He doesn't want the headache of being a head coach.
And I don't know how that relationship is in Dallas. I'm not saying it's horrible, but I don't know if it's great.
Well, and plus I think too, and I know this from talking to guys, like you either go straight into coaching after you get out of playing, or you go to media, or you just get out of football or whatever it is entirely. And I think that's kind of the deal that Tony did. And of course, he's still one of the better one of the better color commentators in the game.
17 mil per.
Yeah, he ain't come. I mean, what Mike McCarthy made? 8?
Yeah.
And you had to deal with Jerry Jones on a daily basis, and Tony Romo gets to call one game a week and chill with Jim Nantz and just talk.
And really just talk.
Man,
Jim, this is really fun. I'm having a great time up here.
Yeah, Tony's loving life right now. Let's go out to Iron in Rockwall. What's up, Iron?
What's going on, gentlemen?
Man, living the dream, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing great. So I'm gonna do the obvious choice, Deion.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's Deion, and here's why. Everywhere Deion has gone, he's won. Period. He won in Little League. I know because I coached against him. I didn't like him, but I coached against him. He beat the crap out of us. He won. He went to high school. He wasn't a coach at Saxe, but he was he was there helping.
Okay.
They won.
Okay.
He went to Trinity. He won. He went to Jackson State. He won. He went to Colorado and took a putrid of a team and made them respectable again.
He did.
He was winning in Colorado. All he's going to do is come to Dallas and keep the trend going. He's going to win. He knows how to talk to these. He'll know how to talk to these players. He'll know how to talk their talk. He'll bring that discipline to this team that I really feel like that was one of our biggest problems. We have any discipline. We have any leadership. Deion is going to bring that leadership. He is a no-nonsense. People talk about Deion, the flamboyant stuff. He is a discipline-centered person. Mm-hmm. He's going to bring that discipline. And the one thing that he will be able to do, that we have only 2 coaches in the history of the 9 coaches we have had, only 2 coaches have been able to do this. Talk to Jerry. And that was Jimmy and Bill.
Yep.
Those are the only 2. Deion, because they already have a great relationship, and Jerry respects Deion's opinion, he's going to listen to Deion.
I mean, Iron, you make a compelling argument. You really, really do. The question you got to ask yourself is, does Jerry want to spend that kind of money?
Deion ain't broke.
Well, no, we know. But Deion ain't working for free. Deion ain't working for, and he ain't working for a discounted rate.
But trust me, Jerry's too. He's too old. He's got more yesterdays than he got todays and tomorrows. He want to win.
Yeah.
He's gonna go get Deion.
Iron, I'll tell you what. Appreciate the call, and we will mark this on the January 15th, 8:30, 2030 for those of you operating on the 24-hour clock. Compelling argument. I mean,
I like it.
Look, because when you lay it out like that. Won it Pop Warner, one at high school, one at college, done it at 2 different levels, all right? And he's done it in pretty short order, right?
He's against the odds all the time. People say you're not going to win at this level.
You can't deny that. Now, the difference is going to be in the NFL is you don't get to necessarily
Can't pick your
players, right? Now, you can draft them. I mean, that's a different story, right? I mean, you do get to draft them, and well, theoretically, you could pick them if you ever decide to do anything in free agency.
Yeah.
You know, which I had shout out to my boy Money Mo from St. Louis, friend of the program who I saw at the gym today, and he and I were talking about it. And
Saw him at the gym today?
What's that?
Saw him at the gym today, so you did go to the gym.
Well, I did right before I came here. I had to get a quick workout in. I did have to get a quick workout in. So, well, I mean,
fine. No,
hit up some roofs, go climb it. You know, look, I only got 40 minutes. But guess what? Your boy did bench press. Anywho.
Probably did bench press for 35 of it.
Nah, just
35 bench, other 5 on the phone.
Four sets of 20. But
it's not helpful, by the way.
What's that?
4 sets of 20.
It's not? Says the guy who didn't bench it all today?
Correct.
Really? How so?
4 sets of 20 is not a good split.
Arguably one of the strongest dudes I ever met told me that split.
Okay. And did he also tell you what trend and roids he was on? Strongest dude I ever met.
No, he was just a naturally strong dude who was dead set on
bad splits.
What do you think Ronnie Coleman did? He started everything off with 20 sets.
20 sets?
Or 20 reps. 20 reps.
How are you putting your maximum weight on this 4 sets of 20?
I wish I could do my maximum reps at 4x20. You kidding me?
Okay.
No, we just repped it out today. That's it.
Sorry, thought you were putting 4 plates on there doing 4 sets of 20. My bad. My bad.
I'd like to think if I was doing 4 sets of 20 with 4 plates with 405, I'd look a little bit different than I'm looking right now. Okay? I mean, let's get that straight.
So you got a sweatshirt on. I don't know what's under that.
Let's go back out to the D&M Leasing Hotline. Dr. Dre on 290, calling from H-Town. What's going on, Dr. Dre?
H-Town till I drown, baby. What's going on? Feeling good down here, man. Hey, first things first, if you don't do any bench, you're a little sus. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get out at the coaching thing. You know, I hear all these names, all the hot commodities coming around, and Ben Johnson and the OC for the Vikings, and who's the defensive coordinator?
Oh, you talking about Flores?
Brian Flores. Yeah. Everybody's getting all these pops, and you know, one man that was let go during the middle of the season, you got Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
This man commands respect, and I think he could turn that defense around with Parsons, Overshown, Diggs, and Bland. Get you another pass rusher. I think that defense could be lights out. And
now remember though,
offensive coordinator.
Well, but here's the thing though. You look, you ain't gonna have Overshown next year. All right, you're probably not gonna have Travion Diggs next year. All right, depending upon how long their rehab takes. I mean, middle of the season is optimistic. Does the 20-36 career record worry you at all?
No, I mean, honestly, you know, the Jets were a mess. You know, I mean. He had a great defense in San Francisco. That's what helped them get to all those Super Bowls.
Okay.
You know, I think him taking over the team and running the defense and finding a good offensive coordinator can make this a lights out kind of team in my book. But you know, that's my 2 cents. Another thing, Blake, you might be able to beat the 12th man on the Mavericks, but you ain't got nothing on Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying? He could put you on the court right now and take you to the hole, and you wouldn't even get the ball at
sure.
60-something years old.
I would agree with that statement. He's quite the baller.
It's a deep pull by there.
Fellas, appreciate the time.
Appreciate you, Dr. Dre. That's a deep listener right there.
That's a deep listener.
He pulled the Maxi Kleba cut on you.
Yeah, he did. I like it.
I love it. How about our reaching out to H-Town? How about that? All right, let's go out to Corinth and Lady C in Corinth. What's up, Lady C?
What's up, guys? How are y'all tonight?
Man, we're just living the dream, talking Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, I'm going to talk about these Cowboys. I got it. I'm going to solve this problem.
Let's hear it.
Let Jerry coach his own team. He fires every coach he hires anyway. Tell him to coach his own team. And I want to give a shout-out to my Detroit Lions. Woo-hoo!
I love it.
That's coming from Corinne. So I love y'all,
Hey,
and I'll talk to y'all later.
Real quick, hey, Lady C, you got a give me a prediction for Saturday for your Lions.
I believe for my Lions, we're gonna take it. We're gonna have to take it.
Give me a score.
Score is gonna be 35-14.
35-14. Lady C looking for the big win. All right.
I'm looking for the big win.
Hey, girl. I'm
Lions.
going to write this down. I got this written down. Lady C, 35-14. We're going to talk about it on Monday, all right? Stand by to stand by.
We're going to talk about it Monday. I'm gonna be on the station listening.
Love it. Love it. Lady C, have a great night. Good luck this week. There you go, Lady C from Corinth. 35-14.
She must have not watched the Commanders.
Well, she's a Lions
Bucks.
fan. She's a Lions fan.
You got to scout your opponent.
All right, let's take this last call real quick. We'll take this last call and we'll wrap it up. See what he says. So far we've gotten one love. We've gotten some Saleh love. We've gotten some Deion love. All right, and then we've gotten some Jerry Jones love as well. All right, last one. What you got? Who? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Jay Harris.
Jay
Harris.
Jay Harris. Where you calling from, Jay Harris?
I'm in Dallas.
Jay Harris calling from the Big D. All right, what you got, my man? Who you want to see be the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys?
Choice. It's John Gruden. Here's why. So, for one, Gruden wants to get back in the league, so Jerry knows he's getting there for cheap. He doesn't have to take, the PR hit that anybody else would. Jerry is Jerry. Jerry's going to do whatever it is he wants to do, right? The offense is going to be the same as what McCarthy ran. It's still going to be the West Coast. And so there's already been an investment made into that. And so Jerry's got to keep some continuity or some consistency, right? Because he doesn't want to have to go in and have to bring in a whole new coaching staff, so on and so forth. He's already made the money. He's already paid the money, He wants to make sure that is able to stay on track as quick as possible, right? And then Jerry is already, he loves guys who already has league experience. So while we all were talking about Deion, Gruden comes in with experience already in the NFL and has proven himself that in the NFL. And so he gets them for cheap. He's able to keep the offense the same, with a few tweaks there, here and there. And he's able to bring in a Super Bowl winning quarterback, Super Bowl winning coach. Again, Gruden's the easy answer.